Hello and welcome back to Want with Purpose. This is Dr. Diana here, and I am here to talk about the new Momcozy, or should I say upgraded Momcozy M9, their mobile flow pump. So I want to get my full disclaimers and full disclosures out up front. I am an affiliate of Momcozy. If you visit my links page, my affiliates page, you will see the Momcozy link. If you click that link, you can save money. Also have it in my Amazon storefront as well as I want to let you know that this pump was gifted to me by Momcozy. This is the upgraded M9 mobile flow. So let's jump in and get started. You know, in all of my reviews, they are my own words, my own thoughts, cleared by no one. But I want to get started on how to assemble the pump, how to operate the pump, and my initial thoughts on the pump. I want to be fully, this pump is upgraded for a reason. It's a lot of things. So I usually don't write notes and have, like, you know, some of the things next to me, but I did have to do that in this case just to make sure I don't forget anything, because there's a lot more to add here. So I want to let you know that I've been trying out this pump. I do reviews to let you know about pumps, the features on the pumps, and so that's what we are here for. I'm going to just be very clear with that, and so let's talk about it. So it does have the Momcozy case here. In the case, you'd find your standard things, your instruction manual here. This is what the inside looks like. I don't know if I've ever shown like the inside of the case. A lot of goodies in here, like the tops to the cups, just to make it a storage option. I have the, what are these? The charging to charge it. It has the nipple sizing features in here, plus the extra parts like your silicone valve. They have some extra cups in here as well. Let's see, and then your different inserts. It comes with a 17, 19, and 21. So those are in here. I use the 17, but I am starting to think, like, just due to time, I've been trying out some 15s as well, just to kind of see. I'm kind of like in the middle, just for where I am now, as far as like using it for comfort, to be able to just make sure I can try the features out. Because when I do use a 15, I feel more, of course, than if I used a 17. So just keep that in mind. Just depends on how elastic your nipples are and what you need to be successful. So let's jump in to talk about how to assemble the pump. So I'm going to take apart the pump in front of you. I've been getting some good feedback from YouTube on my reviews of like being able to disassemble it and then reassemble it has been helpful. So like your dust cover here, and then the insert is here. And then you just kind of pull this out like this. So you'll hear when I reassemble it, but you'll hear like a little click to let you know, but it's very simple to just pull out. You'll hear the click here. So let's get into it. So it is different as far as you pull this back here. This comes off. Grant me a little bit of time, you know, for reassembly, because I'm doing it with you. One thing I quickly noticed with this is the feature here. You clap this out, and like, yeah, I'm just worried over time. You really want to be careful with the pull out of this, from the actual flange piece. You untwist this off here. Just trying to be very careful, and then you have your feature here for cleaning and everything. So this is a whole part assembly, and you just snap, get this back in. Definitely want to be careful with this. Of course, doing this live, you can just see, you know, definitely want to make sure everything is aligned. There we go. There we go. And then I like to have it where it's straight onto this. So let me try this again. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, it says this is to unlock. So you definitely want to make sure you align this appropriately. And always look. Here we go. Now on here, and that's a good thing, they do show you exactly where things go. I just have it a little bit misaligned, and then it didn't snap correctly. So when it's aligned, there's a button here, a feature here that says lock and unlock on this. So when you line it up, I didn't have it as centered as I wanted it, and now it's perfect. So some of it is, you know, definitely with pumps, it's always like looking to make sure you read the manual, operator error, and just snap it back in. All right, so then here, let's see, you just snap this back in. There we go. The snapping is different. I just want you to be very careful when you're like pulling up and down, just to not, there you go. It unsnaps, but you know, I just don't know over time what that's going to look like, and time will tell with the clients that are working with me that, you know, give me all the updates on, you know, how it goes over the long term. So it snaps back in, and then you just put this back in, and then the whole, oh, sorry, you gotta, let's see, put this in first. There we go. Told you. That's why I like to disassemble and then reassemble. So then, and then this, a lot of snapping. Okay, let's just leave it at that. And then you push this inside, and now it's back. And this is very simple. You just literally push this in, like that's it. So now this has been disassembled as well as reassembled. So that's how we do that. And then let's talk about the features on the pump. So I will tell you very forthcoming, this pump, like others, have an app. It has an app with other options on it. In my initial reviews, I don't do the app information. It would just make the review really long and way more, a lot of information. I like to just, some of my clients, they are in operating rooms, they are, you know, not able to easily have their phone. And sometimes I have clients that, you know, work in areas that they can't easily have that type of stuff, like a phone. So I like to tell you about the pump, like bare minimum, like this is what you get, this is what you can control on the pump itself. You know, there is an app with other features as well. So some other features on the pump. The 300 mmHg, it's quiet. It says that it's less than 42 decibels. I don't have anything to test with that, but that's what you will see when you look at the information about the pump. It does have 5-ounce cups here. The cups at the bottom will sit upright. So just to kind of show you flattened. So it will sit upright as well. So that's another thing. And charge quickly, it states. So yeah, and those are some of the features that come on the pump. Again, you always can check the app for other additional features, but I really like to do my reviews like bare minimum. So you'll see the inside here, 24 mm. I use the 17 insert, pop this inside here. It does have, so when you're using it, a left and right display, so you can choose left or right breast. And so let's talk about how to operate it. So on the pump itself, it starts up. It is currently in the massage mode, so it's going quicker. Here, I'll bring it closer so you can hear it. Like if it was on me, it's definitely quieter. I can hear it, but it's definitely quiet. You're not gonna, I mean, at this day and time right now, there's no zero, like you can't hear any pump, but definitely on the quieter side. Yes. Okay. So it goes up to 15. So this is the massage mode at 15. Just wanted you to hear it. And then you press the little zigzag button, it looks like, and then it goes to expression here, a little bit slower. This goes up to 15 as well, much slower. I like to turn it down. I just don't want to accidentally have this up too high. And then the mixed mode, so it's the faster and then the longer pull. Okay, and you can hear that. I'll turn it up a little bit so you can hear it do the long pull. There's the long pull. Okay. There's the long pull. Okay, and then this is at level 15. There's faster long pull. So definitely know that this pump, it has the mixed mode that has a long pull. It's definitely, you know, up to you and what modes work best for you, but it does have your faster massage mode, the slower expression mode, and then the mixed mode option, which is what a lot of the newer Momcozy pumps have on it as well. 15 levels on each side. And so let's talk about my initial thoughts. Just like in everything else, you know, the upgrades have been helpful, as far as you know, that it's quieter, you know, having other options, other suction modes on the, it looks like it has to be on the app itself, and when I can get to doing some of those app updates, like tell you about them. But again, you can control more. It says it has like an engorgement relief mode, a milk boosting mode, and a custom rhythm mode, and I'm guessing all of that is in the app side of things. So yes, if you have the ability, and as you're wrangling children and all the things to use all the extra apps and stuff, you could definitely do so. We will, when we can, get to the updates, but we have so many pumps that have apps, and not everyone, like if you're driving, you know, and pumping, you're not going to want to be doing all that on a phone and trying to do that. So I like to give you the bare minimum of what you find on this pump. So this is the upgraded the Momcozy Mobile Flow, the M9, and so it's gentle. I tested it out on my little gauge that I have. I've been starting to do that now. I have a gauge, but I've really just been about helping you to match yourself into pump space in your body. But I at least know, like, the level 1 was much lower, like at a 50 mmHg, and then of course it goes up. I don't use my pumps to go up to that level. I told you all the time, I don't have that type of pain tolerance. I don't need to feel like my, you know, but everybody's body is different, and so that's the good thing about having a wide range on this pump, on the pumps, because I have been very appreciative of the lower end on the ranges, because I don't need all that. Even when I was actively pumping, I did not need all that. So definitely, you know, with the newer pumps, after the M5, I've been like so thankful for having those like longer ranges, that gentler suction strengths have been helpful, at least in my client base as well as me. So this is the Momcozy Mobile Flow. I just wanted to pop in, give you how to assemble the pump, how to operate the pump, and my initial thoughts on the pump. Again, I want to let you know that I am an affiliate of Momcozy. If you visit my Linktree link or my affiliate links page on my website, you will see the Momcozy. If you click that link, you can save money. Also can find it in my Amazon storefront as well. And I do want to let you know again, because I let you know how we receive our pumps, that this pump was gifted to me by Momcozy. But again, these are my thoughts, and there's no one that reviews those thoughts. It's definitely what I think. That's all. So I always want to be very forthcoming with that. There's no, other than a normal affiliate program that all of you, you know, anyone can sign up for. I don't get any kickbacks or anything like that. I just have affiliate links, and that is it. And there's no extra compensation to do these reviews. I literally just want to give you an unbiased opinion of, this is what this pump is about. And the people that are interested in my page are looking for that information. So again, this is Dr. Diana here. Until next time, with Pump with Purpose.